Well, welcome back. My name is Sam, or Erfaren, whatever you want to call me, and today we are going to the end, which is very, very exciting. But first, we need to upgrade our armor. We found a netherite template last time, so we may as well try and get a few of those in if we can. We need to gather a carved pumpkin to wear so we don't get killed by any of the endermen. And I think we need to brew a couple potions and maybe get a good bow. So I think the first one that we should probably do there is, well, wherever that enderman is. We could kill an enderman since we, you know, it's never a bad thing to have more of the ender pearls. So come on over here. Yeah, it's safe. It's really safe. It's over here, you know. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like when that happens. There he is. Oh, and we got another 2 out of that. That's awesome. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if that's not the same one, yeah, there's one that's been running rampant in my tower. Did I look it in the eyes? Yes, I did. Well, I thought I did. Now I'm afraid. There it is. Okay. I was like, I thought I looked it in the eyes. Ah! There we go. It's been destroying my lighthouse. I noticed it right at the end of last episode, and we can't be having that. Okay. Sweet. So we are set there. Do we have any food cooking up? Because that might be, we can get the food cooking while we are getting ready to rock. Okay, so we have some there and some there. We may as well just try and get a little bit more. Our other horses decided to join the cows and the sheep. Beep. Oh, you've been breaking my things over here. I was like, what is going on? It's been over here trampling my crops. I don't know if we're going to get much more because that looks to be all the wheat that we have readily available, but it'll at least be a couple. Sweet. So we'll let that grow for a little bit while we're prepping. One thing for sure we're going to want is a bed, so we may as well actually go grab some of that wool that was over here. What? Whoa. Hello. Wasn't expecting that. Didn't look like I clicked on it. All right, so we'll take the 3 wool. Let's go make a bed. We're making the bed so that I have a place to rest right near the... Okay, there we go. So I have a place to rest right near wherever the stronghold is, so that if we happen to die an untimely death, we at least can get our way back into the end pretty quickly. So that's the plan with that. So that's one thing off the checklist. I would say food is probably off the checklist as well, but we'll come back to that just before we leave, just to make sure. So what we'll do to make sure that we have enough, because I want to get us up to level 30 for our bow enchantment. So what we'll do is let's go craft up some potions of slow falling. Well, I've just realized that we are in fact not making any potions of slow falling because we don't have any nether wart because I didn't grab it last time. So, skipping over that part of the plan, we're going to get to the netherite upgrades, which I think we should have more than enough diamonds and things for. I'm feeling a little silly for not actually grabbing, you know, what I needed to for all of that, but that's all right. Okay, we need some netherrack, and we got to duplicate as many of these as we can, which feels a little silly, but I think it's like this. Yeah, so there's 2, and I think we can just duplicate a couple of them because I want to make sure that we have a number of them left over just in case. So we'll do, let's see, so this is going to drop it down to 3. This will give us 2 more, which will put us at 5. So let's have this many so we can have 6. There we go. And then we got an extra one. Perfect. Okay. So now we got all of those ready to go. We don't actually have that much netherite, but it at least gets us enough that maybe we can do a chest plate. I think we got 2 netherite bricks. So I think we can do a chest plate and maybe something else. Actually, I want to use them on our boots and on our leggings because if we get Elytra, I'm going to take off the chest plate. So at least for now, we can just use them for our lower extremities, which I think feels a little silly, but I would rather do that than not be able to wear it once we have it. We need our iron, and then we need some wood and such, but we'll get that here in a minute. So I am going to say, before we go into the Ender Dragon fight, I'm not going to try and cheese the Ender Dragon. Like, I actually am going to try and fight it bow and arrow, you know, exactly how you were meant to fight the Ender Dragon, just because I have never really succeeded with that. So I'd love to see if I can do it. So we're not going to do any like fun, wild, you know, crazy things to try and do it. I just am going to try and do it the way I was meant to. So that is my plan. We'll drop that back over there, and then let's get our armor off. Feels a little silly to do this like this, but it at least boosts us what from... Yeah, so we get armor toughness and and knockback resistance, which is, I think, better. But I kind of do want to see what the difference is for a chest plate, if it makes it much better. Say boom. No, so it does the same kind of thing. So it's still going to be the same amount of protection, but at least with some knockback resistance. So let's take the netherite leggings, and then let's get the boots, which are in my hand. Perfect. And then we'll put those back on. Perfect. And then let's run and drop all of this stuff away here. Let's get our pumpkin carved as well, which I think my shears I left over here. So we'll grab those, boom. And then drop that, carve that, boom. Okay, nice. So now we've got our little pumpkin head to wear so we don't make any Enderman angry. Awesome, so that takes care of the carved pumpkin, our netherite upgrades, and our food I'm feeling pretty good about as well. So what we need to do is get one more level, and then we can get our bow actually we could probably just go take a look now and see what our bow enchantments are, what we're able to get with them. I mean, I don't see any reason why not to go look. So let's run down and do that. I'm just going to drop off some of my random items here. I think we could probably drop that here. I'll take this, put that all together. Okay, gunpowder we could probably leave. Actually, I'm gonna make a couple fireworks because I do not want to get Elytra and then not have any fireworks to help us get around, which we're not gonna have anything crazy, I don't think. Yeah, you know, we only got just a little bit over a stack, but it's at least something, which is always better than nothing. Now let's see if I remember how to do this. So do we want to do the flight duration 1, or is that how you do the flight duration 2? We'll just do flight duration 1, and we'll just get a few of those. Perfect. And I'm going to put those in there because we're not going to need them yet. And then we'll get our food bag built back up again as well. So there's our food bundle. Got that set, and then let's drop you back in here. Extra paper we'll leave behind. And then we will drop off, I don't know, the rest of this stuff in random various locations. Now, where did we put our bow? Did our bow break? I don't think it did. I thought we had a good bow somewhere. Oh, but if we're going to enchant a new bow, there's no reason to take the old bow. Yeah, so there's the old bow, but we need to make a new bow. So I don't want to take it. Okay. So let's go make a bow really quick. What can we get? Power 3, power. So it looks like we're getting a lot of power options here. Maybe we get infinity in there. I'm not sure. I'm going to run down into the cave, and we're going to just get in a brief brawl with a couple of things just so that we can get our levels up. And then once we're up to level 30, we can get that bow enchanted. And even if we don't get infinity, I'll just bring what arrows I do have, and it should be fine. I hope I'm not so terrible of a shot that not having all of those, you know, comes back to bite us. Just do a little battle royale until we get what we need. I do actually want the more creepers that we were able to get, the more gunpowder we're able to get before we go, which gives us at least a little bit more fireworks once we need them. Oh, we're at level 30. There we go. Okay, let's skedaddle. I think once we get the bow enchanted, we've got we've got what we need, and we may as well get going with it. Let's go make just a couple more rockets. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There we go. We got 42 rockets, which is substantial. I want to take like a stack of blocks. Not that we're not going to get blocks on the way there, but I'm just going to pack a stack just in case. And let's see, anything else we might need? I may as well find as many arrows as I can and just put those into my inventory. Because again, like I said, I don't know if we're going to get infinity off this, so I'd rather be prepared with arrows than have no arrows at all. Because then I have to make arrows if we don't have any arrows. And that's going to be a little bit of a pain. There we go. There's a number. Oh, we can do poison arrows. That's not too shabby. I hope we get infinity. If we don't get infinity, I'll be a little bit bummed. I was kind of hoping it would just show up right there, but... Okay, we got power 3, punch 1, unbreaking 3, which isn't terrible. Like, I'm not too mad about it, but let's make one more and just see if infinity pops up as a random option here. I don't think it's going to. Okay, so we're going to leave this behind in here. Ooh, not that one. Leave that one behind in here. We'll take this one. We'll leave that in there. I don't need the string, so we'll leave that. And then the iron will also leave. I can't see us needing that anytime soon. Well, without further ado, I say we get back on our journey. And we're going to take our chest boat because that was extraordinarily convenient the other day. So we're going to hop into that. At the end of last episode, we threw our first one and it went west. So we're going to start by going west. And we're going to throw another one, I don't know, probably once we get past this ruins over here. Just to make sure it's not going to take us in any other sub-direction of west. Alrighty, let's throw another one. Still going maybe southwest. Oh, unfortunate. One breaking right away. Of course, it's just going to keep us going this way. Ugh, tragic. Okay, we're going to go this way just for a little while. And then I will throw another one once we've gotten a little bit further. Oh wow, that's painful. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go around, and if it makes us go back in towards the island, that's fine. Gonna throw another one, take the risk. Oh, it's got to be in the island. Please don't break. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Okay, well, it's cool to know that it's right here on this Mushroom Island, which is funny because this is where we started, so it's kind of poetic that this is where it ends. Let's toss it. Okay. Oh, please don't break. Thank you. Okay, so it's somewhere in this vicinity. Like, I'm guessing it's maybe right under us. Nope. Whew. I'm so glad that's not breaking. I should really be being a little more careful. Okay, is it just here on top of this hill? Nope. Maybe right here? Oh. Oh. Did it just go straight down? I think it did. We lost it. I'm just gonna professional Minecraft player and dig straight down. I found out in the last couple episodes that I get really quiet when I'm fighting. Ooh, it's right here. That I get really quiet when I'm fighting things. So apologies in advance if I just get really quiet while we're battling the Ender Dragon, because I didn't realize that was a thing I did. And then just the last 2 episodes, I feel like I'm just sitting here like silently, like, you know, clacking away at my, whoa, I'm clacking away at my keyboard, and it just feels a little goofy. Alrighty. Hopefully we find some cool loot in here too. I kind of forget that this stuff, or these places just have a bunch of loot. They also can have trap chests too, can't they? I actually don't know. I might be making that up. I really hope they can't. No prisoners. I am now a prisoner. Oh, we made it into another place. Okay. I forget about how massive these structures are, though. All right, nothing up, anything down. Nothing up and nothing down. Okay. So we can leave this side pretty comfortably. And looks like this is a dead end too. Okay. So we've been this way. I'm just gonna drop one there in the middle to say that we've been that way. Actually, we're gonna move it right here to say that we've been all of these ways. Boom. Okay. Nothing in here. Oh, there's the portal room. I really don't want to have to deal with silverfish, so we're going to get rid of that. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad we had as many as we do, because that would have stank if we didn't have enough. Oh my goodness. We had exactly as many as we needed. Editor Sam here. It appears while I was placing those, I accidentally set off 2 of them. So that's how we went from having 13 to only have 11. I don't know what happened, but there you go. In case you saw the 13 and then you see we get down to 1 and you're like, what? How did you lose 2 of them? It looks like apparently I misclicked 2 of them. So really, I'm so lucky that I only had the 1. I don't know what was going on. Okay, bye. There it is. Okay, before we jump in and make a bad choice, let's get ourselves a little safe area set up here, because I'm not gonna die. Or I'm not gonna have this take us all the way back home. Even though, conveniently, it's not actually that far from home. Like, conveniently, we're pretty close. But I'm just not gonna risk it, so let's sleep. We'll get that spawn point set. We're all safe here. Okay. And then before we jump in, I just want to do just a little bit more exploring. Just to see if we can find anything. Okay, hold on. Yeah, my difficulty's still on hard. I'm just amazed that we're not running into anything. I just expected to have all sorts of mobs. Oh, there won't be mobs here because it's under a mushroom island. Oh my gosh, we can't. This is maybe the safest place that we could have had, because we're under a mushroom island. Mobs can't spawn here. Oh, that's insane. Once again, this map, or this seed, going unnecessarily hard. Okay, we'll throw on our pumpkin. I kind of wish I had the thing that let me see through this, but alas, this is what we got. So, whew. Here we go. I'm so excited. Whoa, wasn't expecting us to spawn all the way out here. Okay. Let's build our way back over. So what have we got for building blocks? I'm just going to use all these random blocks that we acquired on our dig down so that I can save our cobblestone for getting up to a higher vantage point. Ooh, angry dragon. Oh, this is such a painful thing to have to try and see through. But look, I think I'm skilled enough to not look these guys in the eyes, at least to start. So I'm gonna handle this my own way. It's gonna be okay. Oh, that's gonna be an angry dragon. Oh, of course. Oh gosh. There we go. Don't want to die. That would really stink. 2. Come on. 3. Oh, I hit the dragon. 4. Gotta get up. So remember, if the dragon is shooting its breath at you, just get a block above it and you will be okay. It won't be able to hurt you. Is that even getting close? I can't tell. Okay, I think maybe this is as far as we can get with these ones over here. Oh gosh, we're kind of trapped in this dragon's breath for a minute, and I don't really want to attempt the water bucket clutch. Okay, there we go. Oof, I was getting scared there. Let's see, which one is it? Is it this one that we, yeah, okay. Just be careful not to look any Enderman in the face. Here we go. Do another one right here. You don't move when you're shooting. There we go. Once again, don't look any Enderman in the face. Once again, don't look any Enderman in the face. Ah! I feel like that's what's gonna get me. It's not gonna be the dragon. It's gonna be me being silly and not paying attention and just staring one of these guys in the eyes. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna actually move this a little closer so that if we get knocked off, we have that right next to us. Oof, okay. Oh, I don't like the silence. Remember, as long as you have a block between you and what's blowing up, you're not going to take any damage. It has to just be like at foot level to block the impact of it. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now I could go try and just hit him with arrows and stuff. Oh, he's perched now. Okay. So we gotta go actually hit him with our axes now, or with our sword. I could hit him with my axe or my sword, I guess, but we're gonna use my sword, which I've whoa, which I've prepared for this moment. Okay. All right, this is when I feel like I'll probably accidentally look at one, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this back over to our sword. Where is he? She, actually, canonically, Ender Dragon is a girl. There we go. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna hit us into the air pretty hard. Yep. Oh, that wasn't too bad. If I hit an Enderman with an arrow, a stray arrow, that would be pretty unfortunate too. Dragon's Breath, look out. Oh, she ran into her own Dragon's Breath. Come on. I think we're running out of arrows. Oh, no, we're not. We got loads. I can't see through this thing. There we go. We hit her. Come on. She can't heal. Let's do it. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh. Oh, wow. We did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna come back for the egg at some point. But for now... Well, you know what? Yeah. Let's go back. Let's get the egg. And then it'll be time for our journey through the end. Oh, wow. That was only my second or third time that I've ever defeated the Ender Dragon. Wow, here we go. So we're going to skip through the end credits of Minecraft. If you've seen it before, you'll understand. If you haven't seen it before, I highly recommend you go and watch it. It's really cool. It just gives you kind of some fun background lore and some other things. So I definitely recommend looking at it and taking your own time with it, but we're going to skip through it. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do, just so that we have a quick and easy way back here in the future, is I'm just gonna build us out. Since nothing can spawn here, there we have it. There is, here, we'll use the stone brick blocks to show where it's at. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so now we need to head east. We gotta go back this way. Wow. Okay, I want my boat back, but I don't know where my boat is. So we're just gonna leave it and we'll swim our way back to base. I can't even begin to describe to you how long it actually took us to swim back, but we're finally back. So I'm gonna run in, I'm gonna get a, what is it? I think it's just a piston that I need, right? Or is it a piston and something else to break it? I don't know. We're gonna go grab it and then we can have it safe. We'll bring it back over here and oh, it'll be so good. I think once we get back over to the stronghold, I'm also gonna put another portal there, just so that we can more easily return to it in the future. So we don't have to always be jumping back and forth between. But first, let's grab our piston. I think we probably would need a redstone torch. We got torches. I think it's probably the same thing, right? I've definitely gotten it before. I'm just forgetting how to do it. But where you just push it onto it and it goes, correct? I don't know. All right, we got that obsidian. Let's go grab a little bit more obsidian. I wish I needed to enchant something right now, but I don't need to. So that puts us in an interesting predicament where I don't actually, I've got all these levels, which I didn't say anything earlier, but nice, that now we gotta figure out something. We gotta figure out something to do with all these levels. I've just remembered as we get down here that we have a lava pool at the village. So I'm gonna go to the village, grab that obsidian, and then go back over to the mushroom island because it was much closer to the island than our base was. So that puts us back in the right area. We'll just grab those. I know we don't need 14, but we may as well just take it. Okay. Now we can head on back to the stronghold. Oh, the amount of abandoned boats we're going to have all around the world once we get Elytra. We can't forget our roots. We can't forget our roots. So I hope my plan for getting the dragon egg works. I really can't remember how it works. So I'm just working off of my memory here. Pop, get it back down. Okay, where did it teleport? There it is. And then I think I need to do one of these, and oh, you don't need to be equipped. I'm okay. I don't think these Endermen are gonna hurt me. There it is. Yes. Okay. Now we have the egg. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna run back one more time to drop the egg off into a safe place, and then it's time to go end busting. I did almost forget that we were going to put in our portal though, so that works just fine. We'll put in our portal and then we'll head back home. Also, I'm glad that I grabbed more because I think I'm going to make the portal like this. So it's just a bigger portal. Boom, 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 boom. That's a fun portal. All right. Let's see if this shortcuts us back home. It's either going to shortcut us or lead us to a really, really painful death. Yikes. It put us in the middle of this lava lake. That is insane. Oh my gosh, there's a ghast. Okay, we're not taking that path. Holy buckets. I was not expecting that. Yeah, we're gonna take the safe route home. We'll fix that one day, but today is not that one day. I'm thinking our statue's probably gonna go right there under our cherry tree, but we'll see. It might end up somewhere else. All right, let's go get this egg dropped off, and then we're gonna bravely pillar our way across the lava lake there in the Nether and hope that the gas does not blast us off. Do I still have the item frame here? No, I don't, but there we go. Ah, wow. Ah, so cute. Okay, I'm gonna grab some gold just so that we actually have a chance at survival while we're in there. And since I'm not wearing anything, we'll just wear our Aqua Affinity helmet. Hopefully, a ghast does not decide that this is exactly how they want to end our lives. So it's right there, behind all that lava. Oh goodness, I don't even know where to begin with this. Well, I guess the only way to begin is to begin, right? If I immediately lose all of these levels, I'm gonna be devastated. I really am. Well, hopefully I don't need all these extra building blocks for the end. Oh, I was a block off. Dang. All right, we're going around. Just a random bend in the road, why not? Oh, and of course now we're out of cobblestone. Okay, what do we use now? We'll use diorite for the rest of this. Oh gosh. I want to make this last layer on the layer. There we go. Oof, duh. All right. Okay, now that that terrifying journey is done, I'm just gonna get this up, and then back here we don't have any risk of falling off, I don't believe. Not any real risk, kind of a risk. I'm just gonna make it an absolute 0 risk. There we go. Now we will not have any potential to fall out of this. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. There we go. So as long as there isn't a gas that spawns over here, we should be all right. But we've got enough andesite that we can fill that in, and while we're at it, we'll just fill everything. Don't need to risk anything. All right. There's our safe way to our stronghold. All right. Back to the end. We're gonna need to kill a couple Endermen. So I'm actually not gonna put the pumpkin back on because we need some Ender Pearls. So let's build ourselves just a little Enderman annihilation zone. Okay, there's our portal thing, so we can maybe we'll set it up over here. All right, Enderman annihilation zone to be built right here. See if I'm here, I'll go right above my head. Oop, oop. And then 1 block out from anything nearest to me, because I'm gonna stand right here, I think, and then I'll attack from all of there. So just do some staring down of Enderman. This is gonna be a absurd amount of Enderman. But I think it's gonna give us more than enough pearls. Okay, how many did we get? We got another 12. Let's get just another set of pearls. I'm just gonna make as much eye contact as I can with as many different Endermen as I can. Just looking around, making everybody angry. All right. Oh, these poor guys. Is that everyone? I don't want to get sneak attacked. Okay, that's more than enough. Alrighty, and then we'll mine up some end stone and we'll use that to build up to the end gateway. I'm gonna get this built, but that's all I've got time for in this episode. I'll see you next time when we finally get some Elytra. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.